the scrapbook studio.
I cannot share that.
Hello guys, welcome to today's vlog. Welcome to September. That is a fact that is going to destroy me. Like, what happened to the summer? I feel like we blinked, it's over, and now it feels like fall. Like, we went outside this morning with our coffee and our, you know, morning beveragino. There's a crisp in the air. It feels like fall. I'm not mad at it. So, I am a fall girly. I am here for cozy season. I'm here for the fall soups, cozy movie nights, you know, changing leaves. I'm so excited. I am a fall girl. I always have been, always will be. Oh, shit. Seems I'm out of my go-to, but I think I might have a backup somewhere in this house. Checking out the PR shelf, and I think this is what we're looking for, the Hydra Visor. It's just my favorite primer. It's an SPF moisturizer, but I think it just goes so nice under makeup. So I know I have a bigger one, I just don't know where. Actually, this is the hand cream. Just kidding. Anyways, we will circle back to that another time. And instead I'm gonna use just my Charlotte's Magic Cream moisturizer. That'll have to work for today. It's been a very relaxing weekend. It's the long weekend over here. Just been super chill. It's gonna be a crazy month. Like, September is gonna be so busy. So I've just been relaxing. I've been doing a lot of scrapbooking, a lot of painting, a lot of chilling, a lot of TV binging. It's been a perfect weekend. But today we are back to the vlog. We're heading out in the world, finally going to see It Ends With Us. I'm going with Sarah and Alana, and I think Maddie's gonna come too, so that'll be really fun. I'm just so excited to see it. I read the book a couple years ago. I loved the book. I know that Coho's kind of controversial, but I thought it was well done, and so I'm excited to see how it is in the movie, especially because of how controversial the movie has been. Like, seeing all of the pictures come out of Lily's outfits, I was just like, this is not my Lily, this is not my Atlas, this is not my Ryle. And it's just gonna be fun to see how it is. Alana's never read the book, so I think she's gonna have a different perspective on the movie. Obviously, she doesn't have anything to compare it to. Maddie's been reading it the last week, so she's gonna be like fresh-minded going in. I don't know, I'm really excited. Been having a nice, slow, chill morning here, and then I think we're gonna head downtown, and then I'm gonna meet up with Sarah pre-movie when she's done with work. And hopefully I'm home early because I got lots to do tomorrow and I gotta wake up really early. So that is the plan for today. I also feel like I haven't vlogged in days because I haven't vlogged at all this weekend. I didn't really vlog that much last week, but it feels good to be back. That pizza that you sent me, unhinged.
You done filming?
No, I'm just quietly filming now.
So romantic. We ordered food and wine. It's a happy hour. What do we think where's the cheese? We have some mustard, onions, candied nuts maybe? Yeah. Crispies, cheese, meat, bread. And bread. We also got hummus and what looks like pita. It looks so good. Hi. Yeah, no, Alana didn't read the book. Wait, why is it so dark? Alana didn't read the book? I know, I kept looking over at her and I was like, sure, every time your face did something, I was like, this is fun. She turned and went, I hope this guy doesn't ruin it for her in the neurosurgeon. What did you think? I haven't read that book in like 3 years. Yeah, I kind of wish that I had reread it. Honestly, the whole time I just kept thinking about the book and comparing it. What did you think? I thought it was good, but I don't know. What did you think? Like, did you actually enjoy the movie? Yeah, I thought the movie was really good. Okay. Did you think it like flowed well? Yeah, I thought like it was missing so much stuff. Really? Yeah. Well, I thought it was good. I thought it was corny as hell. Oh yeah. Yeah. Like, please. Really built in the book. Like, I feel like you know the characters better. So I was kind of like, I don't really feel the attachments to them that I did. Okay, fair. That's fair. In the book. But you know, we have to see it. Hello. Yes. How are you? Good. Thank you.
Home, sweet home.
It is 9:30. I just saw a skunk outside. I'm gonna crawl into bed. I wanna go to sleep early so I can wake up early. I also just booked a workout class for tomorrow at noon. So that's gonna be nice. I feel like I gotta get back into some more workouts. Alana came and met us at Melrose. We had our cheese, we had hummus. It was so good. Movie, I honestly liked a lot more than I expected. It's one of the first times I've watched a movie after reading the book. You know, I used to just watch the movie and not read the book. So it was really interesting to, I like couldn't get out of my head the entire time. I was just thinking like, oh, it's different than what I thought it was gonna be. But I still enjoyed it, and I wonder how I would have felt if I had just watched the movie without reading the book. It was really fun to watch Alana the entire time, like just looking at her face and seeing the shock. She was like, oh my god, like Ryle's so hot. This guy's amazing, like we love him. And then like when things started happening, obviously if you haven't read the book or seen the movie, you might be a little confused. But it was really fun to watch her experience the movie, like not knowing anything. And then obviously Sarah and I knew what was gonna happen, like how things progressed. Overall, I enjoyed it. Now we are home. I'm gonna take off makeup, crawl into bed, and have a super productive, Tuesday, yeah. Like what day is it right now? It just does not feel like a Monday, obviously. Like Mondays, you know, I try to be really productive and I haven't worked all weekend. So tomorrow's gonna be really busy, but I think it's gonna be a good one. Good morning, guys. It is so bright in here. I never get up really before 8, 7:30, and the sun coming in the house right now, stunning. Going back to my workout class today. I think I told you that I'm doing some hot sculpt it class. That's at 12:15, and I have a lot of work to do before then. So I wanted to get up early, make a little coffee. I'm gonna go work in the office and get my vlog done before my class. Also, I tried this little hair. Is it cute in the back? I honestly can't tell. Just wanted it up and back while I'm working this morning. I gotta edit a whole vlog before noon. So I gotta really like, you know, power edit. And then I gotta film this afternoon, like for this vlog, and then also my closet cleaning vlog. Cleaning up my closet has always been such an overwhelming task for me. So I've broken it up into a few days. I actually don't know if that was the best idea because now I don't wanna go back to it like I did a bit a few days ago. But we're gonna get back to it today. So I'm gonna work in my office, but she's a little messy right now because this is the scrapbook studio. If you guys have been watching the vlogs, like you know my scrapbooking thing. I had this for years. Bought this binder at Target. It didn't have the stickers on it. This I did myself. And I was filling it with my scrapbooking, which I've come to learn is actually called junk journaling. I have never heard of that until TikTok. And I've been seeing so many people junk journal, and Jill just got into it too. And that is essentially what I've been doing since I was 14. So I ended up moving everything from that into a bigger binder so I could actually have everything in one. I know eventually I'm not gonna be able to do that. Like there's no way I'm going bigger than this, but I have a lot more space, like all of these. This is like 150 binder sheets. I put 2 pieces of paper in them. So we got years to go with this guy. I got this on Amazon. It's just a mini binder, and I got the protective slips. And then the paper is also from Amazon, and I have been doing this over the weekend. I was going through some of my old ones and like reconfiguring them the way that I like to do them now, which is a little bit more, I don't know, I like the spread versus just like sticking them down and calling it a day. So I spent like hours and hours over the weekend doing that, and it was so fun. Like it's just such a fun activity for me. I've always been a very nostalgic person. So, you know, people look at junk and it's like, well, that's junk, throw it out. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna keep it and I'm gonna put it into like a little scrapbook, and I'm gonna write my little memories. It is so fun for me. Like I love to just look through it and see all of the old things. I also like that this is a binder, like a real true one, because I can put stuff in here without having to tape it down. Anyways, whenever I talk about doing this, people always ask for where I get the stuff, so I will link all my stuff that I got down below. I am going to sticker this the way that I did the last one. I ordered them, I think they're downstairs, so maybe if I have time today, I'm gonna do that. I just like, this is such a fun hobby for me. I freaking love it. It makes me so happy. Obviously, not for everyone, you know, but I like to store memories in every possible way that I can, whether it's pictures, videos, vlogs. Like I've always done this, and I think that is such a special book because like you can see stuff from when I was in high school, going to a movie on Valentine's Day with my high school boyfriend when I was 16. Like that is so crazy that I even have that. I have just always been this way, and I think, you know, it really shows with that book. Anyways, let's try this coffee. Get the day going.
pretty good coffee. Okay, for breakfast, it's 9:30 now. I'm making a little cottage cheese egg bowl. Honestly, it's just the fastest thing I can make, and I really gotta get back to editing, so I think that's everything. That's what we're gonna do. Just 2 hard-boiled eggs, half a cup of cottage cheese, or around that, I don't know, red onion, and then avocado. It is effortless. I'm just gonna chop these up. I'm really glad that it's only 9:30 right now, because I actually think that I'll be able to finish this video before I go, and that would put me in a really good spot coming back from my workout. Shoot. Got our eggs. I'm gonna scoop some cottage cheese. It's like half a cup-ish. I'm gonna dice 1/4 of this avocado, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna use the rest of this. She looks a little brown, but you know, that's okay. Some diced red onion. I love red onion. I really do. Last but not least, chili crisp and a little bit of salt. And that's breakfast.
Oh, that was the hardest workout of my entire life.
Look at my face. That was, without a doubt, the hardest workout I've ever done in my life. Like, the workout itself was challenging, but the room felt so hot. Like, it's a heated class, and all of the ones that I've done there have been heated in the past, but this one felt exceptionally toasty. Like, I don't know if this is gross to say, but I was dripping on my mat. And I was looking around, I was like, is everyone else struggling? And everyone else seemed like, holy shit. The instructor she was a beast. She was going. It was like one thing after another, and it just got harder and harder and harder. It didn't like ease up at any point, and I was like, I think I might pass out. Somehow survived, but holy shit. It was so hard. It's nice getting to walk back. Feels so cooling outside, even though it's like 70 degrees, which is like, you know, it's mild, but like it felt cold stepping outside, and I was like, oh, refreshing. Anyways, I'm gonna let myself cool off a little bit before I get in the shower, because I feel like if I shower when I'm still sweating, I get out and then I'm sweating. So I'm gonna cool off, shower, get back to work. Actually, I'm gonna have some lunch, but that was tough, but I feel good because I was feeling this morning like just so thrown off after the weekend. I usually work a little bit on the weekends, but I didn't work at all over the long weekend, and so I just feel very thrown off and I feel behind. So I'm hoping to, you know, get a little bit more caught up by the end of today. I'm glad I got my workout in, because it is also important to prioritize your physical health, which also helps your mental health. So, you know, we did it. I feel so much better. Put on a little outfit, it's cozy. My legs actually feel shaky. Like going up and down and walking even, I'm like, whoa. My arms too, like holding the camera. It is lunchtime. I'm gonna make a little bowl. I made this over the weekend. I have chicken that I made a whole new batch over the weekend. Turned out pretty good. I think that we have officially moved past the chicken anxiety. I cannot believe this happened. I'm really happy about it. Also roasted some broccoli, asparagus, and zucchini, and then cooked some farro for the grain. And we're just gonna throw it all together in a bowl, top with tzatziki. It's so good. Gotta get some groceries, make more chicken. I might do that tonight. Yum! Also, another thing I wanna say about the workout class. This was my 3rd time going to the studio, going by myself, but it was the first time that I didn't get to be in the back row, and I'm like comfy back there. I feel like no one's really looking at me. But when I got there, I was kind of stuck with either the front or the middle. So obviously I went middle, and it was fine. Once again, totally fine. It's just like stopped being scary to me. Like I went today, I was not nervous at all. I haven't been in a few weeks, and I like was not scared. It's insane because I've held out for so many years doing things like this, like truly trying to figure out how to cook chicken and like not be weird about that. Going to workout classes, spending time by myself out in the world. Like there's so many things that I've held myself back from doing for so long, and I'm finally doing them. And it's just like, it really brings a lot of confidence when you prove to yourself you can do the things that have scared you and like not be scared anymore. It's so satisfying, especially doing these things for yourself. Like I'm doing these things so I personally can feel like a more well-rounded individual. I'm also gonna do a little chili crisp. You know, for years I've had this visual in my head of like the person that I want to be, like my ideal version of myself. I've written it down in 1,000,001 manifestation journals, like this ideal version of me, but I haven't really been taking the steps to get there. I mean, I've been doing certain things, but like not a lot. I definitely started a little bit last year, like getting into running and running outside, and like I started really slow, but I think starting in any regard is huge, and then you end up like building up to bigger things that you thought that you could never do, like going to a workout class by yourself. Anyways, we have our little bowl for lunch, which looks freaking phenomenal. I'm going to eat this, watch a little YouTube video, and then I gotta seriously get some editing in. So I will be seeing you later today.
Can you see how tired I am in my face? I feel like I look rough. Maybe I just feel rough, so I feel like I look rough, or maybe it's both. I have a massive headache. I finally got the vlog up at 5:30 p.m., which is a lot later than I usually like to post, but it is up nonetheless. I didn't end up ordering groceries because I was just like truly deep in the editing hole. So I think for tonight, we're just gonna whip up stuff that's already in the fridge. We'll see what I can come up with. I'm thinking maybe even like a cauliflower gnocchi with some sauce that I make. I don't know. We'll see in like a couple hours. But now that this vlog's done, I'm going to get back to my painting. So I was working on it over the weekend and I did something that I thought was gonna be awesome, but it turned out to not be as awesome as I hoped. With the paints that I have, some of the paints are metallic, and I was like, oh my God, that'd be so fun to do for my dress because it was like a silky yellow dress, and I thought that the metallic yellow would be perfect. And then I was like, kind of weird for just me to be metallic, and so I was like, okay, I'm gonna do Jill's, you know, white dress metallic as well. But I think it just looks like, in certain lightings it looks white and it looks like the vibe, but it's still like, it's shiny, and her dress wasn't shiny. But then in some lightings it just looks dirty. So I'm carrying on and I'm doing the background now, which I think is gonna turn out really nice and hopefully bring it back together. But I think I've learned my lesson, and we will not be using metallic paint because it does not look good. I think it looks bad. I will likely use the metallic paint for my other Muskoka / wedding picture that I'm gonna do, just so side by side they look nice and like it makes sense, part of a theme. But let me show you what it's looking like. Here she is. I think I could probably finish it tonight. From this angle, it looks white and yellow and I feel like it looks pretty, but then that looks terrible. It looks so bad. I was so upset because I did the dresses first because I was so excited to try the metallic paint, and I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Because the rest of this is gonna be nice. Anyways, I think I'm only gonna look at it from this angle where it looks white and shiny and beautiful, and not like this. Anyways, live and learn. I think I'm just gonna do a landscape over here, like a sunset landscape, so I can use the metallic yellow and have it kind of come together. It'll look balanced. So I think we're gonna go outside and work on this for the next hour or two and see where it ends up. Hello! How are ya? It's just about 7:30, maybe a little after. I'm done for the night because I'm hungry, ready for food. I'll show you where I'm stopping. Can you tell what's making me nervous? I'm so nervous to try and do our skin color. Like it could throw off the entire vibe. I don't know. But this is where we're at for today. I definitely have a lot more I want to do. It's not done. Obviously I have to finish Jill and I. Gotta add more to the trees. We'll likely want to do another layer on top of the flowers, make them pop a little bit more. Well, I'm not sure. I don't know. But mostly gotta finish Jill and I, which I could have done today, but I'm scared. So either way, this is it. I'm pretty annoyed about Jill's dress because it just looks dirty straight on, but it's okay. Part of the journey, right? Anyways, for dinner, it is my last bag of cauliflower gnocchi from Trader Joe's, and it might be the last bag that I ever buy. That's dramatic, but I don't think that it'll be something I stock up on when I go to Trader Joe's next time because we have this here now. Not like, you know, exactly this, but in case you didn't know, we have at Loblaws, President's Choice came out with their own versions of the cauliflower gnocchi. I mean, it's the exact same. It's not even like their own version. It's the same. I've tried them both. So I have one last bag of the sweet potato gnocchi, and I recently got in my Instacart order the President's Choice version, which tastes the exact same. So it makes no sense for me to buy these in the States anymore. Obviously, I'm not mad about that. Like having access to the gnocchis. If I could tell my 2020 self that I would eventually have these here, the move would have been a lot easier. I'm being dramatic, don't mind me. Anyways, we're gonna have some of this. I'm gonna make a roasted tomato sauce, maybe some cream and a little cheese. This is looking so good. If I had parm, I would add that, but I don't. So I
think we might just leave it at this. Add a little salt and call it a day. She is so saucy. It's literally just all tomato. I love it. Blended. Oh, and cream, but that's essential. Anyways, down to the couch. Hello guys, it is the next day. It's been a busy, productive day, just like a deep editing day, Jesus. And now we're heading out. I'm all dressed up. I'm wearing this yellow dress that I absolutely love, and I wanna wear the most that I can before summer's over, from White Fox. It is the cutest. I'm gonna link it down below. Uber is 2 minutes away, so I gotta pack my bag. I'm gonna bring either one of these, kind of whichever fit the e-reader. I'm reading on a Kobo right now, which is a little bit bigger than the, oh, that looks great. Or this guy. You know what, that fits too. I'm gonna wear the white bag, because it'll match my shoes. It's gonna be a bounce around night with Sarah. So I'm gonna wear shoes that are easier to walk in. Super comfy, super cute. We got some TIFF events tonight. So we're starting at this e-talk event. It's gonna be a really fun girls night. Really excited. We're also gonna see Brianna at some point. She's going to the second event, which is with Grey Goose. I think I'm gonna bring you guys along too. I never bring my big camera when I go out, but I think for this, you should come.
Hello. How are you? Good, thank you. Thank you very much.
I almost wore a white blazer, but then I was like, I look like a doctor.
That's true. No, this is a slide. Thank you. So do a little haircut check. There she is. We're at Mademoiselle. I've actually never been here before, but there's a pre-party.
Thank you.
Yeah. What did you get? You got the, yours is bourbon.
But it's grapefruit, so it's good.
Try that one.
They're both good.
Yeah. We got truffle fries. We're gonna be here snacking. You're right by the kitchen. We got a little cheese tomato skewer. This is my fourth watch. Sarah doesn't like tomatoes, so she's gonna grab and eat.
I would eat the cheese, just not the tomato.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to EPUB's annual Film Festival Kickoff Cocktail Party.
Don't look at my skirt.
We're out, off to the next. I cannot share that. I'm not gonna share it. First event, very fun. Not enough food. I'm hoping there's more food here today.
Otherwise, we're getting tacos after.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Anejo. We already have the plan set. Queso that we got at Anejo? Yeah, we got a queso and a guac, I think. Favorite of an experience? Classic martini cocktail.
How are you?
I'm fucking amazing, sorry. I'm the first part of the Grey Goose Latini experience. Welcome. This is the water vignette bar. I'll be making a classic dry martini for you guys today.
Tastes like black-eyed drunk at night.
Perfect.
That's yours.
So I told the bartender, I was like, we're gonna share one, but I know Sarah wouldn't like it. It's not like a dry martini or a dirty martini. And then she's like, don't be a baby, get your own. Who's the baby now?
I'm just getting a drink. I can't
No, let's go to the next experience. Okay, let's go. And then the next one's espresso martini.
You guys watched the end of us yesterday.
Yes!
Right? Like, you took on like the magnet part. I feel like that's like a big thing.
Perfect. We're at Anejo. I was ready for some food. Bria's here. Hello. And we're having guac, and we got food on the way. He made it for us right here at the table, and it looks so good. Okay, I got my tortilla soup with chicken. It's exactly what I wanted. It's like a nice warm soup. Girl Scott tacos. Oh my god. Immediately up to bed. Immediately. We're putting on PJs. We're crawling in. It is 11, so it's not too late. I had a few drinks, so I feel good about that. Super fun night. Lots of social. I'm actually just gonna end this vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I love you, and I will see you in the next one.